Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, Doctor. We are from Group 5. Choose the title about the COVID-19 impact of human resource management during pandemic. My name is Athira binti Mayus Julaimi and my matric number is 277855.
My name is Dayah binti Zulkifli and my matric number is 277629.
My name is Natasha Amira binti Muhammad Kamil, number matric 277149.
My name is Nur Mustalifah binti Ismail, matric number 277389.
My name is Nik Muhammad Saiful Azrin bin Nik Syamsuddin and my matric number is 278975.
Now I want to present about the overview of the article about the impact of human resource management during pandemic that we are from the article from the internet source. Nowadays, Malaysia and the whole country are being affected by an infectious disease known as a coronavirus, which is contagious and easily spread. Due to the COVID-19, many workers have been laid off and some had to work from home, which find difficult, particularly workers who work as a human resource management. One of the most likely economic consequences of the global pandemic is an acceleration of the digitization process in COVID-19, which all employees must work online, including meetings and new hires. Company must increasingly rely on digital channel to provide employees to quick access to job opportunities. Human resource management plays a role in existing organization difficult with the drastic change caused by the pandemic lockdown. The goal of these studies are that the human resource management difficult that the business have been confronting with unexpected as well as being able to manage the company well. For instance, remote working may become the norm and working patterns may grow more workable. However, there are some implications for the human resource management employees that must go through of the working online with the numerous challenges that come with it. That's all from me. Thank you.
I will continue to present about the impact of COVID-19 to HRM. My point is, the company need to have a long-term planning. This is because we did not know when this pandemic will over. The company also need to do the new learning and development to improve employee performance. As we know, before this, the employee will go to the office or workplace for work. But now, almost 14 until 15% of employees need to work from home. Some of them maybe have a lack skill of technology. Maybe they only know to key in the data and send email, but they did not know how to use a WebEx or Google Meet for doing meeting and also the other apps during this work from home. The company can use e-learning method of learning and development. They can do it online and teach the employee how to use a lot of new technology or application. During this pandemic, the organization also need to examine the performance of the worker. This is because if all the performance of worker is down, it will affect the performance of company too. At the another perspective, the new employee or future employee, they need to have a new skill of technology. This new skill will get the priority to employee when they went to a new job, and also they can use it if the employee have a strong reason for work from home in future. I think that's all from me. I will pass to the next presenter. Thank you.
Today I will present about my part, that is impact of human resource management during pandemic COVID-19. Some employer behaviors and action that they recognize as having been helpful in business continuity. For example, employee willingness to collaborate with each other and with human resource professionals and departments in making change, and employer willingness to be flexible and adaptable. Other than that, commitment to essential improvements in safety measures as well as an ability to learn and upskill fast. Positive behaviors like this have allowed some organizations to effectively handle fast change. In terms of unhelpful behaviors, managers have had problems with accepting remote working because of their perception that it negatively affects performance, which leads to micromanagement. Second, HR professionals need to be expert at advising managers how to effectively manage performance of a remote workforce. The last one is, while the issue of micromanagement is often a cover for the lack of trust managers have towards their staff once they are invisible. That's all from me that I can share. I will pass to my friend to continue their part. Thank you.
Okay, I will present the impact of COVID-19 to the human resource management. Okay, next impact of COVID-19 to human resource management is change in way and method of working. Prior to the onset of the COVID-19, employees and staff, especially in the human resource management sector, were able to physically work in workplace alongside other co-workers and as compared to the current situation. But the current situation cannot use the method of working physically in the workplace. This is because all staff and employees have been prescribed by law not to congregate at work and use the prescribed SOPs to reduce the rate of infection COVID-19 with each other. Due to that, the method and way of working have changed to online. This is working from home. This is what I say to the change in the way and method of working that stem from this COVID-19 pandemic, where there is no longer doing physically work in the workplace between other workers. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
In conclusion, COVID-19 not only hit our country, but it also hits all countries in the world because it is a global disease. COVID-19 has had many impacts of human in terms of employment and human resource management. Many employees lost their source of income, especially employees who had to be laid off by their employers due to no longer being able to pay the employees' salaries. Employees who are still continuing their work, they need to work in new norm of working, which is no longer working at office, but they need to working at home. COVID-19 also changed the safety and well-being of workers. This happened when employees have to work from home, and the situation at home is very different from the situation at the office. For example, space to work at home not conducive or does not space to do the work. So, various steps need to be taken to prepare to face life in this new norm for a longer period of time. Various techniques and skills also need to be learned regardless of what fits at all.
Thank you.